First thing we've got to do is put the milk, the cream and the rice together and let it infuse some flavours. So we're going to use about 3/4 of a cup. Any sort of risotto rice will do. And about 700 mils of milk. And this cream. Now, you can see how thick it is. That, huh? Do about 300 grams or mils. For this quantity, I would probably use about 100 grams of sugar, but because this milk and cream is so beautifully sweet, I'm just going to go a little bit less. So about 75 grams. I'm going to grab a cinnamon stick, so 1 cinnamon stick, vanilla bean. I'm going to slice that in half so it actually releases the beans. Straight in, and a tiny little bit of fresh nutmeg. And just stir that through. We're going to give it some heat just to bring it to a simmer and then let it sit for about 5 minutes. Get Rambo cranking. Right, so we're just going to let that cool down. We're going to pour our rice mixture into our dish. Nice and even. Place it in the oven at 160 degrees. It's going to take about 45 minutes. You're going to get a beautiful crust on the top. So while our pudding is baking, I'm going to stew some rhubarb. Grab a pan, I'm just going to cut it down and into cubes. Stewed rhubarb, fresh cream and brown sugar. Such an easy dessert, but so beautiful. Right, rhubarb in our pan, some water just to help it out to start, and some orange zest. Just a couple of slices. So with our rhubarb now, we're going to place it on the heat. We're going to let it stew for about 8 minutes. You actually want it to have a little bit of body left in it and not completely like just disintegrated. Right, our rhubarb now has been on for about 6 minutes. You can see it's starting to break down. I'm just going to put some strawberries on top and just let them cook. The smell coming from that is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. That is exactly how I wanted it to turn out. If you just look in that corner, it's got a little bit of a wobble, and that's what we want. I'm going to finish it with some butter. There's not enough dairy on this, there soon will be. And just let that melt. The butter just gives it a beautiful shine and a little bit of richness just to finish it. You think of rice pudding, you think of nutmeg. Fresh nutmeg is the only way to go. Just a little sprinkle. I'm going to let that sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to go grab Mal. We're going to be ready to taste.